start off with some lilacs this morning. Wish you guys could smell these. That are pretty beautiful. These I transplanted from my grandmother, Beatrice Phillips' house, years ago. And they are in bloom this year. There's some more over here. There's Maggie down there. They do smell good. Alright. So here we are. I believe it's April 9th. Wednesday, I believe, today. I have some grapevines starting to bud. Got them trimmed back here. Yeah, some little buds coming out there. Next couple warm days, those will be budding out. The grass is starting to come up. All good signs of spring. Things are starting to sound a little bit better. Hopefully they say that this will be the worst weekend for the virus and that things should start to taper off after this weekend. So we will keep an eye on that, see how true that is. This is a pretty cool little flower I just happened to notice over here. Look at that. Pretty. Out walking the zoo this morning. Big old pine tree. The birds are chirping. They're talking about some storms coming today with high winds. So be careful. Fly high. Kids are doing homeschooling these days. Hopefully that's going well for everyone. There was a squirrel on that tree. Now here in the distance, someone has a car that their car alarm has gone off. They either don't hear it or aren't nearby. On the hill looking down, that is the zoo over there. Well, riding bikes. There's a raccoon. There's a heron flying through. You see him? There he is. Not sure where he's headed. Probably still working on his nest. Oh, Maggie stepped over her leash. Oh, and did it again. Maggie has a harness because her body is so thick and her head is smaller than her neck. So she has a regular collar on, which she does wear a regular collar, but when we walk, she's always worn this no-pull harness they recommended. I think that was the Canine Legend Tally. She went through 2 classes because she was kind of a crazy when she was a puppy, to try to calm her down some. And she did learn how to walk pretty well on the leash. When I say classes, I mean like 2 sessions. She had to go back a second time to get approval to pass. She did pass the first time. And the sessions are like a week long or 2 weeks long, every other 3 days a week, something like that. I think that's a big maple or an oak. It's maple, I guess, because it has the maple little helicopters, we used to call them. Big old tree. Hopefully not shaking you up too much this morning. Another little bit of trash here. One thing I will say about us craft beer drinkers, most of us are not litterers. If you look, seems like the people who litter buy the cheaper beer, not the craft beers. Just saying. It's cool. Alright. Now you had to stop there for a second. Stick in the... Kick that out of the way so we don't trip any joggers or bikers. Big old truck down here. Pretty flowers over here on this side. There's that dogwood over there that we saw yesterday. We'll come down, take a look. At the river and the dam. See what's going on down here. Goose is telling something. Drop off some trash. Alright, let's go over here. Whoa, here comes a row of 5 pelicans. You see them. I'm gonna zoom in on them a little bit. I'm gonna end this shot right here with these 5 pelicans, and then I'll resume and the rest of the walk after I do my daily dam.